Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Better Call Paul. My name is Vivek Paul and we are in the YouTube playlist named 1000 Python Project Marathon for Gen AI ML data science related projects. And in this tutorial, I will show you how to build a LLM wrapper, a focused AI tool that translates text between 13 different languages using GPT 3.5. Perfect for beginners who want to understand how to harness the power of large language models. And what you will learn in this project is that what is an LLM wrapper and why it's the future of AI apps. How to integrate OpenAI's GPT 3.5 API keys with Flask. Dynamic system prompts with template formatting. Building a professional UI with dropdown and forms. Monetization strategies for translational tools. Supported languages, you can add any languages, but in this project, I have included English, Hindi, Marathi, Spanish, French, German, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Italian, Portuguese, Russian, and Arabic. What if you could build your own Google Translator in just 50 lines of code? Not just English to Spanish, but to Hindi, Marathi, Japanese, Arabic, and 10 more languages. Today, I am going to show you exactly how and how this simple project could make you 500 to $1,000 per month revenue generation. So, we have a question like doesn't Google Translator already exist? Yes, but here is the thing. What we are building is called an LLM wrapper. It is a focused application that takes the powerful AI model like GPT and constrain it to do one specific task really well. Think about it. Google Translator is a massive complex system trained on billions of sentences. Our approach is different. We are using GPT's understanding of languages and context to create translations that often feel more natural, especially for less common languages pairs like English to Marathi or Hindi to Japanese, like that. And this is very much accurate than your Google Translator because we are using AI's capability here. Google Translator is a traditional translator, but in today's AI era, we are using AI's capability to translate one language to another language. And this project, this LLM wrapper is the same. So why this matter? What are the use cases of it? So who could actually use this? Let me give you some simple real scenarios. First, freelancers and businesses. Imagine you are a freelancer working with international clients. You need quick translation of emails, proposals, or chat messages. Instead of paying for expensive translational services, you have your own tool. Second, content creators, YouTubers, bloggers, and social media managers who want to reach global audiences, translate your captions, descriptions, post instantly. Third is the students and researchers. Working with papers in foreign languages, need to translate your thesis abstract into multiple languages, done in seconds. Fourth, local businesses. A restaurant owner in India who wants their menu in English, Hindi, and Marathi. A tourist guide who needs quick translations for visitors. Also, tutors, educational content creators. These also need this LLM wrapper. So, what is the earning potential here? Now, let's talk about money. Here, a beautiful thing about LLM wrappers they are incredibly cheap and run, but highly valuable to users. GPT 3.5 Turbo cost about $0.002 per 1000 tokens. Typically, translation may be 100 or 200 tokens. That's a fraction of percent translation. But you can charge users $5 to $15 per month or unlimited translations. Let's do the math. 100 subscribers at $10 per month is equals to $1,000 per month revenue, recurring revenue. Your API cost maybe $20 to $30. That's over 95% profit margin. Or go to the B2B route, like a business to business route. Sell to businesses, agencies, or integrate with our platforms other platforms. Some translation APIs charges $20 per million characters. There's a real money here. Now I will show you the code and I will show you the code explanation line by line. Alright, enough talking. Let's build some this thing. I'm going to walk you through every line of code, single line of code. By the end of this video, you will have a fully working translation running on your computer. So let's go. First of all, I will show you the output of our application. Means what will be the output? You can see this is a localhost. Okay, and here are the languages. You can add many languages you want: English, Hindi, Marathi, Spanish, French, German, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Italian, Portuguese, Russian, Arabic, and here are the it is the same language set present in the list. I will show you in the code. And for example, I have write down hi. My name is Vivek Kaur and I am a Python developer. Okay, and I will translate it to Marathi language. Okay, so I have clicked here. I will show you. Hi, माझं नाव विवेक कोड आहे आणि मी Python developer आहे. That's amazing. So now I will copy it, paste it here. This is, I think, Marathi language. I want to translate it into Hindi language. Let's see what happens. Translate and uh, okay, maybe some error. For example, I have write down this Marathi language. This from Marathi to English if I want and generate. Then okay, hello, my name is Vivek Pod. I am a Python developer. I will again write down it. This is from Marathi to, let's say, Marathi to Hindi. We will convert it. Let's say it will do all that. Namaste. माझं नाव एकपड आहे मी Python developer हूँ. हाँ थोड़ा थोड़ा means little bit they are converting. I will again convert from Marathi to, let's say, German. Okay. Hello, my name is Vivek Paul and ich bin in Python Etchingwickler. This is a German language. Okay. I will again convert it to Marathi to English. Okay. नमस्कार, माझं नाव विवेक पोड आहे. मी पायथॉन डेव्हलपर आहे. Translated to English. Hello. My name is Vivek Pod and I am a Python developer. That's it. This is our LLM wrapper. This is a language translator using AI. Which AI? OpenAI API key. Okay. GPT 3.5. Now let's see the code files. So this is our code file. And these are folders: static folder, templates folder, then .env file. This is our API key, OpenAI API key. Then this is our app.py. This is the requirement.txt. Entire code file is present in the GitHub repository. I have uploaded it, and the GitHub repository link I have mentioned in the description box. You can check it out. Okay. So in the static folder, there is a style.css, 88 line of code is there. This is styling part. This is a index.html file present in the templates folder. This is a 40 line of code only. And app.py, this is nearly 53 line of code. Okay. Now I will just use word wrap. Okay. I will explain you each and every code line by line here. But before that, if you want to run this code, then you have to, currently this code is running because I have write down this Python app.py and hit enter. Then this Flask code is running. Now, for example, I will show you how to create a virtual environment. Python -m -v, whatever the name of your Python .env, whatever the name of your virtual environment is. For example, wqerenv, hit enter. Then this named wqerenv virtual environment will be created. I have already created this trans env named virtual environment. Okay. So this line of code will create your virtual environment. You can name this as you want. After that, Python what is the second line of code is Python -m pip install upgrade pip. By this way, you can upgrade your pip After that, you have to, oh, sorry, Python -m pip install upgrade pip. If you hit enter, then pip will get upgrade. After that, you have to install pip install uv. Hit enter, then uv will install. Uv is like a pip, that is a Python packaging installer. Means, and it is 100 times faster than pip, but it is a new tool. It may lag its efficiency when installing libraries like LangChain, LangGraph, or OpenAI something. pip is very old, traditional, and it is more powerful, but it is slow as compared to uv. Uv is currently in developing phase. After some time, every developer will start using uv because of his speed. If you want to clone any kind of GitHub repository, and in that requirement.txt, there are a lot of libraries present. If you are using only pip install -r requirement.txt, then it will take a lot of time, maybe 20-30 minutes. To avoid this time, if you use UV, then only 20 to 30 seconds are required to download to install all the libraries present in the requirement.txt file. Currently, we have this much files present in our requirement.txt. It is not necessary to install everything. You just have to install this UV, python.env, OpenAI, Flask.env. That's it. This thing you have to install. Other are already built-in present in your virtual environment. It comes along with your Python when you install Python from the website. And now, if after installing UV, you have to write down UV pip install -r requirements dot txt. Hit enter. Then all the libraries inside requirement.txt will get installed. -r is very important to write down. Many times you forget it. -r means read command. -r. Okay. Now, after that, you have to write down Python app dot py. Hit enter. What will happen after that? You will go to, you will get all these codes, and you just have to control and click over here in this link. Now you understand that after clicking on this line, we can see our this localhost web frame, right? Now I will explain you this code line by line. First, we will start from app.py. So these are the import lines. Import OS from OpenAI, import OpenAI.env path. Python is a built-in OS is a Python's built-in module for interacting with operating system. We use it to read the environment variables. Our OpenAI API keys stored in this folder, stored in this file .env. And OpenAI is a official Python client library for OpenAI's API. This handle all the communication with GPT models. Load.env loads the environment variable from a .env file. This keeps your API key secret and out of your code. Flask imports this is our web frame. It renders templates, serves HTML pages, and request captures from form data. And now comes the load.env, and client is equals to OpenAI API key is equals to os.getEnv OpenAI API key. Security based practice in action. Load.env parenthesis reads your .env file and makes those variables available. We then create a OpenAI client with our API key. Never hardcode your API keys in your source code. Anyone who sees your code could steal your API key and rack up charges. You will have to file your charges. Now comes this important line. App is equals to Flask in bracket hyphen underscore underscore name underscore underscore. This single line creates your entire web application. The name variable tells Flask where to find the resources like templates and static files. Think of it like turning the ignition key on your web server. Now comes the language part. You can put as many languages as you want here. This is a simple Python list containing all 13 supported languages. This list serves two purposes. It populates the drop-down menu in our HTML form. It can be easily extended. Just add more languages to the list. Now comes the system prompt. This is our system prompt. The user will provide you with a text in language, and your job is to return the same content in out language, nothing else. Under no circumstances ever add context clarification or anything like that, just the translation and nothing else. So this is the most critical part of the entire application. Notice several key design decisions. Template variables in language, out language is present in curly brackets, right? So these template variables, those get replaced dynamically based on user selection. You can see here this in language and this out language from two. Okay, now based on user selection, one template handles all the 156 possible language combinations. Strict constraints. This nothing else under no circumstances. This prevents the GPT from adding explanation notes or alternative translations. Clear task definitions. Your job is to return the same content. Unambiguous instructions lead to consistent output. Now comes this routing part. This app dot root hyphen methods and get post. These are two methods, get method and post method. The app.root decorator maps the homepage URL to our index function. We accept both get, viewing the page, and post, submitting translations request. The translation variable starts empty and gets populated after successful API calls. Now this if else part translation is empty, and after that this part. So when the form is submitted, we hit the post method. We extract three pieces of the data in language, out language. The source language is English. The target language is Hindi, for example, and user text is the actual text to translate whatever we type earlier. I'm Vivek, I'm a Python developer, like that, as we typed before. And the validation check ensures all fields are filled. Never trust user input. Always validate. If it doesn't fill, then there will be error. Please fill all the errors. Now comes the system prompt. So the dot format method replaces in language, out language. This dot format is replaces the in language and out language with actual values. The user selects English, then Hindi. The prompt becomes the user will provide you with a text in English. Your job is to return the same content in Hindi. Now comes the try and accept block. This block. This is our OpenAI client's code. OpenAI call. This is where the AI magic happens. Let's break it down. Model is equals to GPT 3.5 Turbo. It is fast, cheap, and excellent for translation. Cost nearly $0.002 per 1000 tokens. System message. Our dynamic prompt that constrains the model's behavior. User message, the actual text to translate. This is the system prompt, and the user message will be this prompt, whatever we write down here. Hi, my name is I'm a Python developer, like that. This is user message. Okay. Now, uh, try and accept block gradually handles the API errors, network issues, rate limits, etc. Payloads, temperature, accuracy, inaccuracy. Dot strip removes any extra white spaces from the response. You can see here dot strip. Strip means avoiding any white spaces. Now comes the last part of this code is it renders the templates, loads index.html, and passes it to two variables, the language list for dropdowns and the translation result, the debug is equals to true, flag enables auto reload during the development, change your code and server restarts automatically. Now comes the index part. Here is the index.html file. This is our boilerplate code actually. This doc type HTML. This is a boiler code, and here are the links provided. You can see Google APIs and so on. Style sheet. This we import Roboto, a clean professional font that works well across devices. URL for this Flask helper function that generates the correct path static files. This ensures CSS loads correctly regardless of your development setup. So this is the style.css and this is the styles.css. This should be loaded properly. That's why the URL is used. Now comes the another part like this. You can see from this to this. This label part we will cover. This is Ginger to template magic. The percent for is used here. You can see the percent for is used to loop for the loop iterates through our languages list from Python and creates an option for each line. This is the power of server-side templating. One loop generates 13 drop-down options automatically. Add a new language to the Python list and it generates in the UI instantly. Now comes the another part, that is you can see here mm, level. Another level is there. This multi-line text input for longer generation. You can see here multi-line text. The rows is equal to 5 sets the initial height and required ensures the user can't submit empty text. The name attributes must match what we look for in a request.form get form. Now comes this transition. It is conditional rendering. The percent if percent block it ensures the translation section block only shows in the translation section if there is actually a translation to display. On first page load, the translation is empty, so nothing appears. After successful API call, the translated text shows up beautifully formatted. Now comes the style.css part. You can see here. This is the styling code, how to style it. The flex box centering should be there. The white color should be background color. The card design white card, white background is there. Consistent sizing with 100% height, input boxing. Button transition is also there. You can see button transition 0.3 seconds is create smooth color change on hover. This is a blue color. You can see this blue color is present over here because of this styling code. You can see here responsive design. The at the rate media uses the responsive design part. You can see here the at the rate media. At the rate media query adjusts the padding and font sizes for mobile devices. Then comes the white space pre-wrap. On the transition output, this preserves the line breaks in translated text. And this is the code explanation. I have put all the code in my GitHub repository, and the link of this my GitHub repository is present in below inside the description box. You can check it now also, and that's it. Now we will see some monetization strategies. Premium SaaS, software as a service, SaaS. You can provide a SaaS. You can provide this project as a SaaS service by $5 to $15 per month. And if you have 100 users, then you can earn up to $500 to $1,500 per month. If you are providing API accesses, then $0.005 to $0.02 per request. And if there are 100,000 calls per month, then you can get $500 to $2,000 per month. Also, Chrome extension you can create $3 to $10 per month you can charge. And if you are 200 users, then 600 to $2,000 per month is your revenue. No, you can provide a business licenses also for up to $50 to $200 per month. And if you have only 10 businesses, then also you can generate a revenue of $500 to $2,000 per month. White level for agencies, $500 to $2,000 one time you can sell it as a product to them. And what is your target audience? Freelancers, international clients, communication, e-commerce sellers, product listing in multiple languages, content creators, they want subtitles, captions, social media posts below their YouTube videos. You can sell it to them. Travels and tourism, they want menus, brochures, signature translations. Also, students, they want academic papers, research papers, translation. Also, small scale businesses, they need for marketing materials for new markets. And the cost analysis is GPT 3.5 Turbo. We just required $0.02 per 1000 tokens. So the average translation 100 to 300 tokens are there. Only $0.0006 per translation will be the charge. If 100 users are there and 100 translations per month is there, only $6 API cost will be there. Profit margin is more than 95% at scale. And there you go, you have it. A fully functional AI translator supporting 13 languages built in just 50 lines of Python code. You now understand exactly how LLM wrappers work, taking a powerful and focusing it on a single valuable task. The best part, you can extend this, add more languages, build a Chrome extension, create a mobile application, or integrate it with WhatsApp. The possibilities are literally endless. If you could found this helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more AI development tutorials. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Comment below which language should I add next. Thanks for watching. Keep building, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.